So this is 2017 Yamaha Bolt, and I'm gonna be replacing the stock muffler with Vance and Hines Comp Shorty. This is the box it came in. I haven't taken it out of the packaging, but just laid it out what was in the packaging, instructions, and here's the muffler itself, the Shorty. Okay, here are all the tools that they say are required to do this job. Got them all ready. So first thing we have to do is disconnect the O2 sensor, which is right down here, right over here. Just gotta follow the cable. There's a little cable tie. You don't have to cut it. This cable tie has a little lip right here, which when you lift it, it loosens up the whole cable tie, and you can easily take it apart and put it back together, which is neat. And then the O2 sensor goes into here, where we have to disconnect it from. Okay, so I've removed the harness. There's a little lip on the left side, which you have to sort of pull up, and then the harness just lifts off. Just comes out quite easily. And now it's on to the next thing, which we have to remove the bottom bolts. So now we're going to remove these two with a 14mm. Very tight, so all you have to do is loosen them up and then just remove them. These not stainless, just like the ones that they sent in a box, just regular steel. So there we go. Now it's on to the front one, which is 6mm Allen, just right up here. It's not very tight, so we undo that one now. The factory gasket is inside here. It all came in one piece. So just put it down. Here's the original barrel clamp. Put that down. Now we're ready to remove this one here, which is a 8mm. So that's the 8mm. There's two short ones and one long one. The long one goes on top. Alright, now we have the new two short ones, and the longer one will go on top. So the line's pretty good. This is a muffler for 2014 Yamaha. And then this is 2017. Right now we're just gonna tighten it. So tighten up the bracket with a 13mm. Two short ones at the bottom. Longer one at the top. I'm going to remove the O2 sensor, the 22mm. it's just sitting there. There it is. So next, there's a heat shield that with the barrel clamp through. So a bit of an angle up, so it'll go. It'll go in the muffler like this. So just leave it loose for now. Put the oxygen sensor in here, and here's the new barrel clamp for the front. So we're going to apply a little bit of anti-seize compound just to the outside of the oxygen sensor, not to get any on the actual sensor itself. Put that sensor into the new muffler. Millimeter. Nice and tight. Now we can put the heat shield on. Now this little plate will go in here. These two bolts go through the back, and that's how the muffler gets attached to the frame. I got the O2 sensor in there. Got the heat shield on, got the barrel clamp. Now, the original gasket that's in here does not go into the new muffler. It slips on just the way it is. And there it is, it will go just like this. And now I just gotta install the little plate in the back. These two that'll from behind, that'll tighten it up, hold it together. To get these two bolts in there was a little bit of a bitch, as that plate that you see that sits inside there. It's not easy to align with the bolts, so I just sort of laid it on a piece of paper, backing, aligned it with it, and then got her in there. So now I get the hose clamp, I get the barrel clamp. All I have to do now is just tighten them up. See, it's sitting right against the original muffler. Then we just have to reconnect the O2 sensor and put the tie back, and we're done, and then we're gonna start her up. So now it says to wash it with soapy water, even though I wore gloves. I didn't get any dirt on my hands. I'll do it anyway. Otherwise they say with discolor the metal. Let's dry it up. Okay, and moment of truth. See if we can fire this thing up. See what it sounds like. I don't need to say any more.